throughout the entirety of your educational experience. There will be course goals and objectives that you as a student will be required to meet. The use of these goals and objectives will enhance your learning experience and help deliver a better understanding of the key points, and can be used as a guide to study for certification tests. During your educational journey, you've probably seen the words goals and objectives, whether it's in your textbook or at the start of a PowerPoint lecture. But knowing the difference between the two can help you become more prepared and enhance your studies. Goals are meant to be used as a broad statement that addresses the purpose of the lesson, assignment, or reading passage. When we look at the goals of the lesson, we will notice they often coincide with the title of the lesson. For example, if the chapter you're studying is a class in airway management, you could expect the goal of the lesson to be something like, the goal of this lesson is to introduce techniques associated with airway management. As you can see, this is a broad statement that covers the what and not necessarily the how. The term goals can be interchangeable with the term learning outcomes, and you will often see it that way in EMS education. Objectives are often used as a subset of the course goal or learning outcomes. This explains the how. Course objectives are things that you need to demonstrate proficiency in to accomplish the course goal. It's the learning path that needs to be taken to accomplish the end goal. Course goals and objectives are important to the learning process and the development of critical thinking skills. When we state a course goal, airway management for example, that's a very broad subject, where several treatment options come to mind, ranging from simply applying oxygen all the way up to performing a cracothyrotomy on the patient, and really everything in between. It's when we look at the course objectives we can start to formulate a plan. These give us a clear picture of the expected outcome. When we use simulations, we in turn achieve our course goal, but this happens by achieving each individual objective, and this allows you students to work through challenging scenarios and begin to see the bigger picture. The use of a flipped classroom works well for accomplishing goals and objectives in a classroom setting. Having students complete reading and homework assignments before they come to class allows the instructor to emphasize the goals and objectives. This frees up class time to answer questions from students, practice skills, and place a student in a scenario situation that will utilize the concept that they have learned and challenge them to think on a higher level. This is not only useful in your certification testing, but will also prove to be useful later on when you work in the field. Critical thinking is not only used in the classroom, but will be used for the rest of your career. You should utilize this time in the class to ask your instructor questions that are thought-provoking and lead to good discussion. All of these things together will make you a better provider and set you up for success.